And it's not like, for example, the parliamentary process that had a time bound. This one does not have a timeline. And this is what our viewers need to know. It's different from the presidential petition, which is time-bound. Yes. That one would have spoken with certainty that within 21 days, the matter should have come to a close. And if you look at the Assumption of Office Act, it speaks of timelines within which, upon election, Supreme Court determination, how many days until when a president is sworn in. Assumption even of the government side of the divide, if you look at the government lawyers, their assumption was also to make an application to that effect. There was an attempt to, from the government side or the parliament side, to say this is a matter that touches on the presidency, so it can only be handled at the Supreme Court level. Why were they looking for such an option? Because now they would then focus the court towards implementing within the timelines the norms established towards presidential petitions. Now this one is different because this is a constitutional issue.
Any decision after that cannot be challenged.
Can be challenged at the Court of Appeal. Actually, the lawyers of the Deputy President have proceeded to the Court of Appeal to immediately challenge the first ruling that was given on recusal. They are even changed, not the recusal, the one that spoke about constitution of the bench by Philomena Mwilu. So with that, we cannot tell our viewers with certainty that this one will take 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, no. And that's why you've seen government lawyers, parliament lawyers are focusing the bench and telling the bench, the lawyers of the Deputy President are focusing on non-issues. They are focusing on the peripheral issues. They are not going for their main application. Why would they say that? Because they are getting impatient, and you'd understand that. So you have several layers, and I think it's a good thing for the Republic to be able to be treated to a novel case that would then set a precedent. When we had our presidential petition the first time in 2013, previously we had cases on presidential elections 97, 2002, 92, but they weren't as momentous because they were gray area. This one under the new constitution 2013 had the kind of vibe we have now, because that was the first time we were seeing a momentous case coming before the court. Now, this is the first time we are seeing impeachment of a sitting deputy president. So whatever the court will rule will form the basis for the next impeachments.
Okay.
Yes.
And now that you're saying that the deputy president has already moved to the Court of Appeal, it is expected that even after that, he still has the opportunity to move to the